friends, it's Nancy, and we are back to work on Emma, with my Jane Austen journal. So, a couple days ago we pulled these pages out, and I have used tea-dyed onion skin paper. I did list onion skin paper on my Etsy, and it was sold out really quickly, so I'll have to relist. I just didn't have enough packages prepared for the interest. So if you're watching this video, the onion skin's been relisted. So I tea dyed it, and it tea dyes up beautifully. So this is what it looks like. And in order to cover up the text and to add more journaling space, I just tore the onion skin in half, and stealing a trick from Catherine, my crafty crush over at Sunnyside Journals, I used spray-on adhesive to attach it, and no fuss, no muss. The text is covered and you can write on it. So I need to reinforce these bits. So I ran out of I ran out of washi tape that I wanted to use. So I am just gonna grab some sheet music here. And see what we can do. Oh. Oh my goodness. So I think this is the third video I've done today. And I hope these strips won't be too wide, because I don't want any of the picture covered up. So let's just see. No, that's okay, don't you think? I'll just have to make sure I stay pretty close to the... Oops, I'm dropping stuff. I'm missing this part. I'm going to put my thumb down just a little harder. I have been tea dyeing up a storm. My student, who I adore, brought me a bag of tea bags the other day, and she said that a friend of hers had been working for this fancy schmancy tea place in Toronto, and they went out of business, so her friend gave her all this tea. Could I use it in my tea dyeing? Oh yes, yes I can. So I've had some time, and I've done scrapbook paper that I've had in my stash for a while that was only one-sided, so it needed to be tea dyed so that the back wasn't just stark white. Okay, how many have I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I tea dyed all of my onion skin paper that I showed you. This one needs to be torn a little bit more. So yeah, I was up early this morning, and then around 9, hubby got up and asked me if I wanted to go out for breakfast. Yes, I love going out for breakfast. So we went to Wimpy's today. We never go to Wimpy's, but we did. It was okay. I read the newspaper. I wasn't in the obituary, so we're all good to go. Okay. Alrighty, right. I can move that. That looks complicated, doesn't it? I gotta show you something I found this morning. I found a bag, and I thought it was just scraps. It was this paper bag, and it was all loaded up with scraps, and it was in with some lace I was looking at. And it was from this store in St. Augustine, where I was last February? I'm not sure. But I found this Jane Austen card. It's a blank note card, and on the back it has stickers that you can add inside, so Jane Austen stickers. It's even got her autograph. Autograph, yeah, that's the word. So these came from the philosophersguild.com. I got this one, and I also got Lucy Maud Montgomery, who did the Anne of Green Gables stories. So I have a box full of Anne of Green Gables stuff that I want to do a journal with too. So I bought these a year ago, and I'm so glad I found them, because that was exactly the right time. I'm just going to check my camera to make sure, because a video I posted Wednesday or Thursday was mostly out of frame, and I thought, oh, come on. And nobody commented, which A, was nice, and B, is surprising. I'm just going to add a little bit of ink to the edges here. So after breakfast, Doug brought me back home, dropped me off. He was going to go get a haircut and go to the music store, because that's what he likes to do, is hang out in music stores. And he's not back yet. That's okay, because I've been really busy. I'm feeling like a nap is coming on too. Here's another. Once I have these together, I'll show you the other pages I've got selected and mostly prepped. It's hard for me to find washi tape locally that, isn't, the standard Michaels kind of skinny, bright pink, glittery unicorn kind of washi tape. I can't get washi tape locally. I guess I'm going to have to order online. I did look at an Etsy store, and I saw washi tape that I really liked. And I went to order it, and the washi tape was, let's say it was less than $5, but the shipping was $14.70. And I thought, no. I can do without washi tape for that kind of a shipping price. So if there's any Canadians watching who have done some online shopping and got washi tape, with reasonable postage, can you let me know? Because I am interested in purchasing it. I just don't want to pay $20 for a roll of washi tape. And that's what it comes down to, right? Okay. So I'm just going to use my purple glue. I actually thought about going across the border today to do some cross-border shopping because I can find a better selection of supplies in the US. But that would take me away from my crafting. And that's not good. Is it? There. So it does need to be a little bit trimmed there, and that's fine. I will do that after it dries a bit. I am loving these pages. I had to trim them. I had to trim the edge off about 1/4 of an inch, but you can't even tell, so I can't complain about that. Well, I could, but who'd listen? Doug was really surprised I didn't want to go anywhere else. You want to go to a thrift store? No. I got lots of stuff at home. I don't think I've mentioned to him that I'm going to this nostalgia show tomorrow. Where I probably will spend too much money. He won't go. He doesn't like it. Nothing interesting to him. And that's alright. It's nice to go by yourself places because then you can take your time and look at what you want to look at and leave when you want to leave, or stay as long as you want to stay. I think I'm very good company, so I don't mind a bit. I'm not, like I said, the choosing of the papers, for me, it's a nightmare. I'm not good at it. I don't enjoy it. I struggle. It takes me too long. I give it too much thought. I put things in, I pull things out. I'm never confident of the choices that I make. So I'll show you what my sorry, I just knocked that. I'll show you what my current choices are, and that doesn't mean that that's what they're going to stay. Okay. I think that's fine. I wasn't sure whether I was going to fold them in or out. See what I mean about struggling? Like, what difference does it make? But this is how I torture myself. Must be a glue bump in there. Yep. Those are pretty. I haven't had a chance to do any more research about the Salmon family in Belleville that all that personal correspondence came from. I'm still really moved by the letter from the doctor that was just dated, you know, a few days, maybe. I'm not exactly sure what day Mrs. Salmon died, but she was young. She had young daughters, and the doctor thought she was going to be fine. And then there was that other letter from the lady saying, when did the doctor say you could come home? And if you want me to come back, let me know. So, yeah, I'm just very moved by that. Okay, so there's 5 pages. Here's the dictionary pages that I did. Ew, that one didn't come out very coffee-dyed, did it? I will fix you. I mean, I could ink anything and it would look aged, but leftover coffee from breakfast is an excellent dye and it doesn't cost a thing. And somebody mentioned Sense and Sensibility. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, so those are dictionary pages. This is typing paper that I tea-dyed in the summer, and I laid plastic lace tablecloth on top of it to get this crocheted lace look on it. So I've got some of those. These are original pages from the books. So all of them have illustrations. I think I thought about covering the text, but I'm just going to leave it, and then it can always be covered later, right? Must have had a paper layered right there. And then I did these last night. I tea-dyed these last night. So these were from a really good sized journal, and they've got light gray lines and these beautiful little sketches of flowers that are colored blue. So I've got those. And these pages are from a book called, well, I gotta get it. A Victorian Flower Album by Henry Terry. So, initially I thought of putting the paper on top of these. So it would kind of give like a silhouette of flowers. But I've changed my mind. So I've chosen some pages from there. And then I have some paper that I have stitched some hand crocheted lace to. And on some I've done a little ruffle that I hand stitched the ruffle first while I was sitting on the couch, and then I sewed it to the page with a zigzag. So so I've lace and fabric ruffles there. I feel like I have enough paper. I'm going to put some of these papers into the book press. Obviously not the ones that have the lace on, but these ones are going in the book press. And hopefully tomorrow I will be ready to stitch in the signatures. Also this morning I took apart, I think it was probably like something that would go across the top of an upright piano or something. So I've removed this crocheted lace. Look at these adorable little tassels. They are adorable, and not like this one, I think, has all of the tassels intact. This one has quite a few missing tassels. Yeah, it has 3 missing tassels. So that's super cute. I'm not sure how or if I can use this in my journal, but we'll see. It was going through lace that I found my cards that I got in St. Augustine last year. Alright, so that sort of brings you up to speed with where I am. I'm definitely feeling a nap coming on, and yeah. So I hope you're having a great Saturday. I hope you're doing lots of creative stuff yourself, and I'll be back with another video. We'll talk again soon. Take care.